20,180,211 1017 Article view, option by Yu Ji-ho and Ju Kyungdon, Gangneung, South Korea, Feb. 11 Yonhap. After suffering a shellacking at the hands of a vastly superior Switzerland team, joint Korean women's hockey captain Park Jong-ah expressed some reservations about combining two teams for the Olympics. Korea was pounded by Switzerland 80 to start its Pyeongchang Winter Olympics on Saturday at Kwangdong Hockey Center in Gangneung. Before the packed house of 6,000, a crowd that included South Korean President Moon Jae-in and hundreds of North Korean cheerleaders, the unified team had a nervy start and never recovered from it. The team was put together only on January 25, when 23 South Koreans were joined by 12 North Koreans, with the Olympics merely weeks away. Under terms set by the International Olympic Committee (IOC), at least 3 of the 22 players in the lineup, 20 skaters and 2 goalies in each game, must be North Koreans. The process leading up to the formation of the team divided the South Korean public. One side argued South Koreans were being unfairly asked to give up their playing opportunities, and the other side countered that this was a great move to help realize peace on the divided Korean peninsula. Korean goalie Shin So-young second from El mixed a stop on a shot by Switzerland during the team's Group B game of the women's hockey tournament at the Pyeongchang Winter Olympics in Gangneung, Gangwon Province, on Feb. 10, 2018. Yonhap. When asked about pros and cons of having athletes from two Koreas on the same sports team, Park, the first-line winger, cited taking ice time away from homegrown players as one of the downsides. When North Korean players join us, then some of our own players don't get to play, Park said at a post-game press conference. So it's something negative for our players. For all the positive talk about great camaraderie among all 35 players off the ice, honest cohesion may have been a different issue on Saturday. Against Switzerland, the 3 North Koreans in the lineup were forwards Jong Soo-yeon and Kim Un-hyang and blue liner Hwang Chung-gum. A South Korean forward, Choi Ji-yeon, said she didn't think the South Koreans and the North Koreans had particularly great honest chemistry in Saturday's loss. Asked if she felt the result would have been better for the team with only the South Koreans in the lineup, Choi said, "I'd rather not talk about that." Randy Hee-soo Griffin, a Korean-American forward, was a bit more diplomatic about it. "I can't say it's better or worse without the North Koreans," she said. "Some of the players they brought here have a lot of skills, and they're skilled enough that they can be players on our team if they were South Koreans. I think the biggest challenge is learning the systems." Park also pointed out that the presence of the 12 North Koreans has encouraged some friendly competition within. Indeed, if the teams hadn't been combined, the math would have been much simpler for head coach Sarah Murray. Korean defender Park Chae-yeon is checked by Isabel Wade-Carell and Sarah Forster of Switzerland during the team's Group B game of the women's hockey tournament at the Pyeongchang Winter Olympics in Gangneung, Gangwon Province, on Feb. 10, 2018. Yonhap. The coach originally named a third-string goalie, Genevieve Kim Knowles, to her 23-deep squad, a logical choice to be left off the 22-player game rosters. That would have meant zero internal competition among the skaters. But now, with a stipulation that at least 3 North Koreans must dress, Murray finds herself in the unenviable position of having to tell some of her own players that they won't dress. For Saturday's game, there were 2 healthy South Korean scratches. Forwards Lee Yun-jeng and Young Si-yeon, while one, Lee Yun-ji, sat out with an ankle injury. Murray gave those players credit for their great attitude. The coach said the team found out about the combining of the Korean squads only 3 days after the final cuts were made. "It's really tough as a coach. You have to tell those players, you're going to the Olympics, and then you have to tell them, oh, you might not play in the Olympics," Murray said. "They understand the situation is out of our control. And we coaches told them if you guys do your best, then you're going to earn your ice time." We tried to present them a way where they're in control of their fate. With 35 players on hand, Murray has been running 2 practices, Team A for her regulars and Team B for bench players. "The practice players have the toughest job because every day is a tryout for them," she said. "They've been super supportive. They're just excited for their teammates." Ji-ho at yna.co.kren